Okay, greetings from seat number
Hello, ladies and
21G.
gentlemen. We are ready to close up with our boarding doors at this time. Flight attendants, doors for departure, please and cross-check. Mahalo.
Okay, I'm gonna have to turn this off. But I didn't know you need a stinking visa. I got to the airport 2.5 hours early, and they come up into the line. I'm standing in this long queue, and they say, "Who's going to Brisbane?" And I say, "I'm going to Brisbane." They said, "You got your visa?" And I said, "What
All
visa?
doors
Like
secured.
my
Mahalo.
Chase visa? I got a Chase Inc. visa." And they said, "No, not your credit card, you idiot." They said, "You need a visa to get into Australia." I said, "Are you kidding me?" I said, "Michelle never told me that I need a visa to get into Australia." And the guy said, "Who's Michelle?" And I said, "Oh, I met Michelle in Croatia a few years ago. We met for coffee," and I started telling him the whole story about Michelle. And he said, "Sir," he said, "time is of the essence right now. I don't want to hear about your story about Michelle." He said, "Just, you gotta have a visa if you're gonna go to the land down under." And I asked him, I said, "Do you know who I am?" And he said, "No, who are you?" And I said, "Tom Hall of YouTube." I said, "I'm a legend in my own mind." And he said, "That's all well and good, but you still need a visa or you're not going to Australia." And I said, "How the hell do I get a visa?" And he said, "Well," he said, "You can go online. You can go online and get yourself a visa. And if you do it quickly, you might make the flight." So there I was. I was standing at the ticket counter, with my laptop open, tethered to my phone, on the Australian government's website, applying for a stinking visa. And I got approved. I have 3 months. I got 3 months in Australia. Unless, yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, all right. So I need to buckle up. The seat, you know, I'm in seat number 21G. It's not all that bad. I've got 9 hours. So I have a couple movies. I have a couple books on tape. How not to diet. I'm going to learn how not to diet on this flight. And what else am I going to learn? I'm going to learn how to talk to strangers. So I'm going to learn how to talk to strangers. I'm going to learn how not to diet. And I'm going to I'm going to watch Judy. That's right. Judy, how not to diet, and how to talk to strangers. So I should be all ready. And and I was talking to a couple. Get this. I was talking to a couple who was somewhere on this plane. I don't know. So I'm talking. You better check out about your other trip to New Zealand. I will. But I was talking to this couple, and they're from Brisbane, and they said all the people from Brisbane. You're in front behind the curtain. Oh, I'm not. I'm behind the curtain. No, I guess I'm. It depends what side of the curtain. I guess I'm behind the curtain. Yeah, the curtain's up there. So I'm not in. No, I'm not in business class. If that's what you mean. But anyway, so I was talking to this couple from Brisbane, and they said everybody from Brisbane goes up to the Sunshine Coast for their beach. When they want to reach the beach, everybody from Brisbane goes north to the Sunshine Coast. They don't go south to the stinking Gold Coast. They go north to the Sunshine Coast. And that's where Sam and I are going to be hanging out on the beach, doing some surfing and hanging 10. And I'll probably be hanging a few other things as well, other than 10. But, oh, goodness gracious. Are you ready for this trip? I mean, really, are you ready for this is like my grand finale trip. You know, like these rock bands like the Rolling Stones and Kiss and all these people, they do like the final tour, you know, the final trip, the grand trip, promise never to tour again. This is kind of like my last trip ever. I think it's like my grand finale. No, it's not. I'm going to Patagonia next year. Next year I'm going to go to Patagonia, and I'm going to do the nice drive all the way up the, what are the mountains down there? The Andes? I think it is. I think it's the Andes, and I'm going to take my drone with me to the Andes. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Right now I just need to go down and I need to get down. Oz, I need to come down to see you, and we need to put some shrimp on the Barbie. I hear you got big shrimp down there, really big shrimp, and we're gonna put some shrimp on the Barbie, and have a good old time. All right, folks. So everybody out there, have a great day. I'll show you the flight here if I can. Let's see. There you go. You see? What do you got? You got 4 seats across, 3 on the side. So maybe one day when I get really big like Skip Smith, I'll be sitting up there. Thank you. So when I make it, when I make it big time like Skip Smith, I'll be up there in front of the curtain, I guess. Right now I'm behind the curtain. But anyway, all right, folks. So everybody out there, have a great day. Simon, how are you? How's the back doing? I hope your back is doing okay, Simon. All right. So time to go. Did you see that video that went viral? Thank you, Simon. That's good. Okay. Did you see that video that went viral of the person that was hitting on the woman's seat? She put the seat back, and the guy through the whole flight was just banging her seat. I don't know if I can capture the person behind me, sitting in the seat behind me. Let's see. Okay, I can. No, I don't. She doesn't look like somebody. I don't think I have to worry about her banging on my seat. No, I don't think so. I think I'm safe. I don't think I have to worry much about her banging on my seat. So, all right, folks. Have a great day. I'm going to Australia. Does it get? She looks asleep. Yeah. Does it get any better than this? I mean, I gotta pinch myself. I really gotta pinch myself. Gotta be careful where I pinch myself, but I gotta pinch myself to make sure that I'm not dreaming. The land down under, the Great Ocean Road, Tasmania, Bondi Beach, Manly Beach, Airlie Beach. Ooh, it's just all beach. That's what life's a beach. That's what they say about Australia. Life's a beach. So, and I'm gonna reach it. All right, have a great day, everyone. As my dad would say, I love you all. Boy, I wish my dad were still around to join me on these travels. All right, have a great day.